Hey, what's up, guys? So, I just finished watching an interview from one of the top prospects for Anthony Joshua. It's on AB Boxing News. Adam Kownacki fighting Anthony Joshua June 1. What am I, a prostitute? And I think it says something else out there that I cannot finish reading. You know, I just lost a lot of respect for Adam Kownacki, man. You know, by his fighting style, I first saw him when he fought Charles Martin, and then I saw him fight Gerald Washington. You know, this guy was a come forward, aggressive fighter, action fighter. And you would think that this is a tough guy, a guy willing to take on a fight. Um, a guy that you could get behind and support, man. And this guy just shit the bed, man, in this interview. The dislikes are flooding in. You know, I'm gonna read what he said, what stuck out to me. All right. Um, the guy was asking him about taking the AJ fight. He said that he promised a week before they approached him that he would fight someone else. All right. Um, the guy was asking like, was it like a world title opportunity or something like that? And then I couldn't make out if he said that it's not a tune-up or if it was a tune-up. I think he said it was not a tune-up. If he was saying that he was taking a tune-up, which most likely will be, I doubt it would be a significant name. That's terrible, man. I don't know any fight that he should be turned down. Anthony Joshua for. All right. Now the guy, kept going, kept asking, asking him questions, and this is what Adam Kownacki said. All right. I worked hard to establish my name. I'm not gonna be like a call girl. I want a full 12 weeks. I'm not a prostitute. I'm here for the long run. Don't want to make a quick buck. I worked my whole life to get a world title shot. I don't want to take a short camp. Doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. You've been working this long for a world title shot. Not only are you getting a world title shot, you could have had a shot for 4 world title belts. Not just one belt, 4 belts. And it is only 5 belts, alright? And you had a chance to get 4 of them. Alright, 3 of them being major titles and a piece of the undisputed puzzle. It doesn't make sense for you to headline a show at MSG in a heavyweight title fight. How many people can say that they have done that in their lives? It doesn't make sense to make, I would say, anywhere from $2 to $4 million. And we found out that Big Baby was getting 4.875. So I'm gonna say Adam Kownacki could have maybe made anywhere from 2 to maybe upwards to that amount. Maybe 2 to 4.875 million. And that doesn't make sense. Last time I saw Adam Kownacki, he was in the middle of the ring saying that that he was about to have a baby, and they showed his wife on camera, people hugging her and stuff. And this guy saying it doesn't make sense to take this fight. You know, Adam Kownacki needs a wake up call, man. I don't know who he's fighting in his next fight. It could be anybody, man. It could be an unknown. It could be a guy with a bunch of losses, more losses than wins. But it only takes one punch in that ring, man, for your life to never be the same. And he could be taking on a fight where he's not gonna make anywhere near. I mean, he'd be lucky if he makes 100,000 in his next fight. He's gonna turn down a multi-million-dollar opportunity. Not even try to get out of the fight that he committed to or whatever. Not say I want that fight, and he's turned down a life-changing opportunity, man. If this guy was to beat Anthony Joshua at MSG and become a 4 world title holder, the guy would be. His legacy would be set, man. You know, the guy will forever be known as the guy who upset Anthony Joshua at MSG, a 4 world title holder, and the guy would have made millions of dollars, and then in the rematch with Anthony Joshua, he would have made hell, like I said, probably at least 15 million. This is, I mean, this is just pathetic and sad, man. A guy who does not want it. A guy who was trying to be too smart for his own good. These are the kind of guys that the likes of a Heyman and a Shelley Finkel, these type of people. You know, I mean, these kind of fighters, these kind of guys are guys that they can manipulate, take control of, and you know, make them do things that they want them to do in their best interest instead of the fighter's best interest. If his manager gave a damn about him, why is he not telling him, you need to take this fight? We need to get you out of this commitment that we made with Heyman, and you need to take this Joshua fight, even if it's for $2 million. I don't give a damn. That got a baby coming, and he'd rather turn down this opportunity and fight somebody that we probably never heard of before, man. Oh boy, I don't get it. I do not understand. I would never understand this, man. Let me kind of break down what he said again. All right. I worked hard to establish my name. I'm not gonna be like a call girl. I want a full 12 weeks. You establish your name for this position, to get in this position, to be on the short list to fight Anthony Joshua, because Jarrell Miller fell out. So yes, you did establish your name, no doubt about it. Now was the time for you to take advantage of it, man. I'm not gonna be like a call girl. I'm not a prostitute. The fuck? How many call girls and prostitutes are getting multi-million-dollar offers for one night? Somebody tell me that. For 36 minutes, up to 36 minutes, could be less than that, and this guy could have made millions of dollars, man. That's a bad analogy, man. A prostitute. Shit, man, this dude's a damn fool, man. I want a full 12 weeks. What kind of, I thought the polls were, tough, prideful people, man, fighters. You know, I would think a lot of polls would be disappointed at this talk. You need a full 12 weeks to take on a fight. If somebody calling you out, saying your name, challenging you, you need 12 weeks to fight the guy. The world champion at that, with all the world titles and with 4 world titles and millions of dollars at stake. What's Adam Kownacki saying, man? There have been guys in the history of combat sports to take fights on less with less notice. Hell, didn't Phil Greco take on Errol Spence with like a 3-day notice or some shit? And he was not in camp, not in shape, had to lose a bunch of weight. And he fought the guy on like 3 days notice, man. And we know that he didn't make millions of dollars for that fight. They paid him good. I think they paid him the highest that he made in his career. But at the same time, he wasn't making what Adam Kownacki could make. He wanted a full 12 weeks when he could have at least 6 weeks to prepare. That's a lame excuse, man. I'm here for the long run. Don't want to make a quick buck. You got a kid on the way. You don't want to make millions of dollars for the kid. You don't want to make millions of dollars for your wife. What the hell is he saying, man? A quick buck. So instead of making a quick buck, you rather make a small buck. I mean, that don't make sense, man. If anything, the fight he gonna have coming up gonna be a quick buck. For a lot less money than what he can make fighting Anthony Joshua. I worked my whole life to get a world title shot. Okay, well you just got offered a chance to fight for 4 world titles. You work your whole life, you get a chance to fight for 4 world titles at MSG against the biggest draw in the division, the biggest name in the division, and you're not taking the shot. This is ridiculous, man. This guy could, in his next fight, he could take a shot, he could take damage, and never fight again, man. Who knows? He could get injured outside the ring. Anything could happen, man. And then everybody be saying, "Damn, boy, Adam Kownacki, he should, took the millions of dollars when he had the chance to fight Anthony Joshua." It's not guaranteed that he can fight Joshua again at MSG or that he can fight Wilder in the big payday. Anything could happen, man. Anything could happen. The guy could suffer injury and not be the same fighter anymore and never have a world title shot. I mean, this is ridiculous, man. And the guy said the shit doesn't make sense. Fighting for 4 world titles at MSG in a multi-million-dollar fight, multi-million-dollar purse for you and your family. Establish a future, and it doesn't make sense. Hell, he could go in and get knocked out within 3 rounds, man. And you know what? It could come on and say, you know what, man? Adam Kownacki, he stepped up on short notice. He's young. He doesn't even have 20 fights yet. He's young. He will be back. He can come back. He could come back. He could go back to PBC. He could fight on Heyman's cards. He could work his way up and maybe fight Wilder if he still has the belt. A rematch with Joshua at some point. He could come back if he got sparked in a couple rounds. This guy with his style, now do I think Joshua beat him? Yes, I do. But, Kownacki's a kung fu pressure fighter. Maybe he could come forward and put pressure on Joshua, man. Especially in the beginning of the fight. And catch Joshua. He could have a bit of a speed advantage on Joshua, man. Coming in and catching him, trying to hit him on the chin. I'm wondering, is there another reason why this guy won't take this fight? Him and Jarrell Miller are so close. Is he not wanting to hop in on his opportunity? I see he's enrolling the Clean Boxing program. Hell, I'm wanting Vara to go test Adam Kownacki right now. He's in that gym. He's around the guy, and he's acting like he didn't know what was going on, or this was news to him about Jarrell Miller, because Jarrell Miller said that he didn't do it or whatever to him. But is this the reason why he don't want to take the fight? Because he wouldn't be able to pass Vara? I'm asking a question. I'm not saying the guy doing anything, but hey, he in the gym with Jarrell Miller. He friends with the guy. Shit, Vara need to pull up on Adam Kownacki and test him right now, man. I don't understand why this guy will not take this fight. This makes no sense to me. Life-changing opportunity, life-changing money. And I want to wait. I want a full camp, I want to, making excuses, man. So, I think that's it, guys. Somebody can help me understand. I don't get it, man. The opportunity of a lifetime, but hey, if he don't want it, don't give it to him. Like Eddie said, man, we want somebody in there who wants to go for the win, who wants to fight, who's begging for the fight, who wants to take the fight to Anthony Joshua, who believes in themselves, who wants to win these titles, man. That's the kind of fight we want to see. We don't want somebody who wants to lay down and whine about preparation time and shit, man. Myself and a lot of other people, man, just lost a lot of respect for Adam Kownacki, man. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks for watching.